So, dear friends, dear administration, dear colleagues, today we have a presentation. The topic is the United Kingdom of Great Britain. I would like to say that the students are given freedom to choose anything that is related to Great Britain. So, they worked very hard. I would like to remind that this was the group that was considered the weakest last year. So, we will prove that actually this is not the weakest group, this is the best group. In our school, the students have worked very hard, not only the students but also the parents. And I think the parents were more enthusiastic than the students themselves. So this progress of the group is evident, and I hope that you will appreciate the work of our students.
Interesting facts about England. Many people often refer to England when they talk about the United Kingdom, but England is only the one of the four nations in the United Kingdom. England fought the shortest war in the history.
Speak louder, please.
The Anglo-Zanzibar was the war is the shortest war in the history. It began at 9 o'clock a.m. on the 27th of August in 1896, when 5 ships of the Royal Navy attacked Zanzibar's Royal Palace, and the war ended in less than 1 hour. 500 people of Zanzibar died, while only one British Marine was injured. England has the weirdest sports. The sport is called cheese rolling. The sport is called cheese rolling, which takes place every year in the west of England during the spring. In the competition, a round of cheese is rolled from the top of the hill, and people chase after it down the bottom to catch the cheese. The royal family is not allowed in the House of Commons. No royal family member is allowed to set foot in the House of Commons, which is the UK Parliament. This rule dates back to 1642, when King Charles I stormed into the House of Commons, arrested 5 members, which later has been banned. Jumping in a queue can be illegal. Queuing is very important in British culture, and it is rare to see someone jumping in a queue. Jumping a queue is illegal in one place in London, and that is the transport ticket machine. If you jump the queue to buy your ticket, you can be fined up to £100, which is 500,000 AMD. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
About Great Britain. Information. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is a sovereign state in Western Europe. It is sometimes called the United Kingdom. Since 1706, Great Britain. The country includes the island of Great Britain, the northwest of the island of Ireland, and many small islands. Northern Ireland, the only part of the United Kingdom that shares a border with another sovereign state, the Republic of Ireland. In addition to this land border, the United Kingdom is surrounded on other sides by the Atlantic Ocean, the North Sea, the English Channel, and the Irish Sea. Literature. The term British literature refers to the literature features of both Great Britain and the land of man, the Channel Islands, and England, Wales, and Scotland prior to their unification. Most British literature is written in English. In 2005, around 260,000 books were published in the UK, and in 2006, UK was the leading country in terms of the number of books printed. Interesting facts about England. The English simply hate learning everything because it is too difficult for them. They are lazy. Their salary is huge. For example, a teacher earns £3,000 a month. English people in particular have big problems with math. Mathematics and geometry are usually studied. In lower grades, they start studying it at a university. They wear extremely different and strange clothes. It is very difficult to find a barber shop. If you want to cut your hair, you need to find a barber shop online or ask a friend. By the way, according to the company, here you can find a friend matching your interests. Thank you.
Do you have questions? Do you have questions? I have a question. Who do you think are lazier? The students here in your class or the students in Britain? You said they don't want to study because they think it is difficult. Do you like to study?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any favorite subjects?
Yes. Yes.
What is your favorite subject? Rafael, what is your favorite subject?
English.
English? Why?
Because English are important language.
Is important. Yes, English is important. What about you, Laura?
Technology.
Technology. Why do you love technology?
Because I study new things.
You learn new things, yes? Now she said something about barber shop. What is barber shop?
Barbershop is a place that you can cut your hair.
Okay. Will you tell it in Armenian?
Barbershop
Varsa Viranovce. So is it difficult to find a barber shop in Armenia?
No.
Do you have to register online?
No.
You don't have to register online. So in England, can you imagine, it is difficult to find. Անգլիայում չես կարող վարսավիրանոց գտնել։ Պետք է online գրանցվես, գտնես ինչ-որ մի տեղից վարսավիրանոցով գնաս։
Thank you.
So,
Place Karahunch in Armenia. Did you know there's a place like Stonehenge in Armenia called Karahunch? It also has a circle of stones and might have been used for starting or ceremonies. It shows us that ancient people in difficult parts of the world had similar ideas. is about 5,000 years old. Each big stone is called a megalith. People visit from all over the world to see it, especially on the longest day of the year. So, today we learned about Stonehenge, a special place in England, and Karamaj, a similar site in Armenia. These places show us how amazing and creative ancient people were. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Do you have any questions? By the way, have you visited Karavanj? Do you know where Karavanj is?
No.
You haven't? Why not? It's a very unique place. So you need to visit it one day. Ask your parents to take you to Karavanj because it's really interesting. Yes?
Yes.
And ask them to tell you what was it built for. Griko, can you tell what was the presentation about?
The presentation, it was about Karamaj and
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Uh-huh.
And lots of fun facts
Uh-huh.
about
Do you think it is interesting to visit Stonehenge one day?
Yeah, I wanted to.
You would like to visit it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about Karavanj?
Karamaj, I don't remember, but I did.
You were there once, but you
When I was a
didn't-
baby.
When you were a baby. Evlilik ayız, kınatsınız, but çesiş Karavanj. Okay. Now, Hrant.
10 interesting and fun facts about UK.
Uh-huh.
French was England's official language for 300 years.
Mm-hmm.
More than 80% of the United Kingdom's population lives in England.
Mm-hmm.
Smith, Jones, and Williams are the most common last names.
Common last names. Repeat it again so that the others remember. What are the common names? Ամենատարածված ազգանունները որոնք են անգլերեն?
Smith, Jones, and Williams.
Jones and Williams.
Who's drink a lot of tea? About 160 million cups every day.
60 million cups every day. They drink tea.
Soccer, rugby, golf, wrestling, and cricket were invented in India.
Mm-hmm.
London was the first city to have an
Underground. Yes, առաջին մետրոն. Underground.
an underground subway system. There are more Indian restaurants in London than in New Delhi or
Մի քիչ բարձր դրան.
An Indian dish, chicken tikka masala, is now recognized as a national dish of the UK. Scotland's national animal is
Unicorn.
Children in the UK over 5 years old can drink alcohol at home or other private areas.
Can you imagine children over 5 years old can drink alcohol? Is it the same in our country? Հինգ տարեկանից բարձր երեխաները ալկոհոլ կարող են խմել? Անգլիայում թույլատրվում է։ Շարունակ։ Okay. Now he said something very interesting that is related to our grammar. Շատ հետաքրքիր մի բան ասեց, որը ես քերականության հետ կապված։ In England, for 300 years, people were speaking, official language was French. Ֆրանսերեն էր օֆիցիալ լեզու։ Հիշում եք, երբ որ մենք քերականություն էինք անցնում, մենք կենդանիների հետ կապված օրինակներ բերեցինք ու հարց եք տալիս, բա ինչու է այսպես։ Ինչու ենք մենք ասում խոզ, բայց խոզի մեջ չենք կարող ասել։ Ինչու ենք ասում կով, բայց կովի մեջ չենք ասում։ Կամ ասում ենք ոչխար, բայց չենք ասում ոչխարի մեջ նույն բառով, էտալի ամբողջ։ Ինչի համար։ Մենք սա անցել ենք։ Ու կապված է դրանց ասացի։
Ֆրանսերենում տենց է։
Ֆրանսերենում տենց է, ինչի է դա կապված։ Հիշում եք 1066 թվականին Վիլյամ նվաճողը, երբ որ նվաճեց Անգլիա, չէ՞, անգլիացիները չէին անում։ Իրենք կենդանիներ էին, չէ՞, բաղում, հիմնականում անգլիացիները զբաղվում էին ինչով։ Խաշնարածությամբ, չէ՞։ Եվ իրենք խոհանոց չունեին, ֆրանսիացիների ինչու են հայտնի։ Խոհանոցով։ Դե կենդանիները անգլիացիներինն էին, խոհանոցը ֆրանսիացիներին էր, չէ՞։ Խոհանները երակոժների գալիս է ֆրանսերենից։ Ֆրանսերի ոչխարը ոնց է, մուտոն։ Դրա համար մենք կենդանու ինչ ենք ասում անգլերենում, ոչխար։ Շիպ։ Բայց միսը ասում ենք մաչն, չէ՞։ Մենք ովին ոնց ենք ասում։ Ահա, բայց միսը ասում ենք ինչ։ Բիֆ։ Խոզին ինչ ենք ասում։ Իսկ միսի ինչ ենք ասում։ Pork. Հասկացաք հիմա այդ 300 տարի, երբ որ ֆրանսերեն են խոսում, ու շատ ֆրանսերեն բառեր անցա անգլերեն։ Okay? Who is the next?
Wales is partial to the United Kingdom, a country of Western Europe. The other three parts of the United Kingdom are England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. The people and the special language of Wales are called Welsh. In the Welsh language, Wales is known as Cymru. The capital of Wales is Cardiff. Geography. Wales is in the southwestern part of the island of Great Britain. It borders England on the east. On the other three sides, it is surrounded by water. The land is rugged. The coast has many cliffs and beaches. The climate is cool and humid. People. As of 2021, it has a population of 3.2 million. It has a total area of 21,280 square kilometers and over 2,700 kilometers of coastline. The Welsh people can trace their roots back to the Celts. The Celts were people who lived in the area thousands of years ago. The Welsh language came from the language of the Celts. About 1/5 of the people of Wales speak Welsh. English is the other main languages. Schools have classes in both English and Welsh. Most of the Welsh people are Protestant. Thank you.
Okay. Now, about Celts or Celts. Sometimes you will hear the word Celts. It is the same thing. Both pronunciations are correct. Եվ կելտերը անգլերենում եւ կարող եք ասել Celt, եւ կարող եք ասել Celts։ Մենք հիշում ենք դասը անցավ, մենք ասում ենք Celts, բայց Celtները երկու արտասանություններ ճիշտ են։ Okay? Take your seat. Do you have any questions, by the way?
Scotland. Scotland is a home to the tallest waterfall in the world, named East Achali Lagoon. It is 658 feet, which is 3 times of Niagara Falls. The official animal of Scotland is the
Official animal?
The official animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Scotland has approximately 790 islands. Scotland is a home to the oldest tree in Europe. It is a twisted yew. And it's been around for 3,000 years. Edinburgh was the first city in the world to have its own fire brigade. The highest proportion of Britons are in Scotland. There are over 600 square miles of freshwater lakes. St Andrews is known as the home of golf. Even Edinburgh is the capital. It is not the largest city. Glasgow is the largest city. William Wallace. William Wallace was a Scottish knight. He became one of the main leaders during the first Scottish independence. Along with Andrew Murray, Wallace defeated an English army at the Battle of Stirling Bridge in September 1297. Thank you.
United Kingdom of Great Britain, which consists of 4 countries. We discussed the 4 countries, England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. We learned a lot of facts about the country, so we will speak about different sports in this country, different writers that are very famous, okay, and some other facts during the next class. I would like to thank you all for the hard work you have done, because if you remember last year this time, you could hardly read, and sometimes you would even forget the letters. Now you've done a big job with the help of your mothers, and I think that you will continue working diligently because your hard work now shows the results.